to Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Markelle, what did you see as the keys in that fourth quarter stretch where you guys were able to pull away from the Wizards?
I think we put together some stops. I think we kind of got away from that coming out of halftime. We started, running really fast, getting into, Washington's game. I think we got back to Orlando Magic basketball, and we just got some stops, and we turned it into transition and buckets on the other end.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Markelle, I know you and your teammates try to take things one game at a time, as the cliche goes, but how encouraging is it to start 2-0?
It's very exciting, especially knowing that, we made some mistakes out there and we can play better. So it's always good to play, play to win. And when you start 2-0, it just makes it that much better. So we still got some things that we need to fix as a team and, individuals, and just looking to improve each and every day, again, take it game by game, day by day.
Dan Savage.
Markelle, you talked this offseason about being more aggressive heading into this year. As we saw in that fourth quarter where you're playing downhill, creating plays for not only yourself but your teammates. Is that the type of play that you were referring to?
Absolutely. Again, I keep saying it over and over again, but being aggressive for me doesn't mean I have to score every time. I just want to put pressure on the defense and make the right basketball play to help my team win. So I think tonight, that's exactly what I did. I tried, just be aggressive, put pressure on the defense. If I had a chance to score, I went to score. If I seen somebody open or seen something better for the team, I just tried to make that play, and we ended up getting the win. So it all worked out.
Roy Perry, Orlando Sentinel.
Markelle, you kind of touched on it a little bit ago, and I'm sure as a point guard, it's sort of more fun for you, but you guys are trying to play at a faster pace this season. How comfortable are you guys playing that way so far from what you've seen, and how challenging, and maybe what are some of the things you do, to try not to get caught up, with like what the Wizards do when they run up and down the floor as much as they did tonight?
Yeah, I think that we're getting more comfortable. I think that, we have a lot of quick learners on this team, and we're trying to adjust. Again, it's only 2 games, and I think we're improving. But again, it's times where, especially me as a point guard, or, if it's Cole or another point guard out there, you got to know how the game's going, and coach is there to help us too. But, we got to adjust. Sometimes we might be playing too fast and we need to get a bucket a few times down. We got to slow it down. But I think playing at a fast pace is going to help our team, help everybody out, and it's hard to guard.
Rich Dubroff, Associated Press.
Markelle, how did you hold down Westbrook tonight?
I just think I just came to compete. I don't think it was just a me thing. I think it was a team effort. I think everybody did a great job on him, knowing our coverages, and just trying to contain him. He's a great player. He gets to the rim. He creates for others. He's on the glass. So, just trying to, pay attention to his strengths and tie together as a team.
Josh Robbins.
How much inspiration do you draw playing 10 miles or so from where you grew up?
Man, it's always good to come home. And, although there weren't fans, I just still feel the energy. I know I had a lot of family and friends watching the game on TV. But, any chance you get a chance to come home to, their hometown, it's always a blessing and very fun to play here.
Back to Dan Savage.
Markelle, this is your second year playing with a lot of these guys. How much does that type of chemistry, come into play with, in plays like your lob with AG, your no-look pass to Vooch, where you just have a feeling what those guys are going to do?
I think it's, one, I give them a lot of credit just being ready and learning my game so quick. But 2, I just try to learn all my teammates' game. And it's something that we're still growing with. But again, coming back to the second year, I kind of got an idea to know, where my teammates like the ball. And then also going into the game, just having an idea how teams are going to guard me and my teammates. So it's a lot that goes into it. But I'm just extremely excited for, the future and what we can do going forward. But it's just great to have, a teammate that knows your game and is continuing to learn it.
Leonardo Torres.
Hi, Markelle. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. As a point guard, not having scored 3-pointers, it's a problem, or was just a coincidence of the game and you do not care?
I think it's a little bit of everything. One, confidence of just getting healthy and taking, shots that I feel comfortable taking and open with. And two, it's just not caring really. Just playing my game. I know my game. I feel like I'm a bigger guard. I can get to the, spots that I want to get to on the floor, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna just take the shots that come to me and whatever I feel comfortable with, So I don't think it's necessarily not taking threes, but I don't necessarily have to take threes to make the right play on the floor.
Yeah, we have time for one or two more for Kel. Dan Savage.
Markelle, you guys are in a situation now where you'll be playing a team on consecutive nights, staying in the same city. How do you approach the next 24 hours and get ready for another one against the Wizards?
Recovery, learning from your mistakes, watching film, and just trying to figure out, what we can improve on, keep the things that we did well, and just build on that, build on the energy that we had tonight in the fourth quarter and, to start the game a little bit. But really just watching film and just being a great, NBA player, and that's what our coaches help us with. And, us as teammates, we help each other with.
Kendra Douglas, West 2.
Just piggybacking off of that, can you talk a little bit about what worked well in the fourth quarter that you guys will bring to the game tomorrow, and how you guys will not psych yourself out or put pressure on yourself to know that you want to win, but try to eliminate that pressure?
Well, one, fourth quarter, I think we just played our pace. And again, I think we played Orlando Magic defense. We started getting a few stops, tied those together. Went down the other end, got some and ones, got some fouls, ran our plays, got buckets that we needed. And then, this game is over. You can't hang your head on it. Although we won, it's on to the next one. Coach preaches that all the time, so just getting ready for the next one. It's another game, another opportunity to get better. And that's all you can look forward to.
Okay, last question for Markelle goes to Roy Perry, Orlando Sentinel.
Thanks, George. Markelle, I know that you've worked a little bit more with Aaron in the high pick and roll as he's playing the 4 a lot more this year. What did you see on that first pick and roll lob that you threw to him for the dunk, and what made it work?
Well, actually, earlier in the game, we had a screen and roll, and I think I hit a pull-up, but I had seen them, because the way they were playing is they were switching. So me being a point guard and, just communicated with him, just next time I got you. And I just seen it. I seen the way he came off. He slipped out, and it was just perfect. Just reading the open play. He did a great job of slipping out and going to get it.
Hey, thanks, Kel.
Thank you.